Welcome back to Sparks and Recreation. In this video is going to be the Altima 600. You're going to see footage from 4 different GoPros. You're going to see footage from in the stands. You're going to see a little bit of the drama of us bringing the sprint car wing all the way down there and that whole thing, how that took place. A couple highlights here. 1, we started 102nd place, worked our way up to 7th. So I was hard charger of the night. I was the highest finishing automatic car. We actually got paid for our finish, and a couple unfortunate things. Well, I was the 6th fastest car too, based on the MyLaps transponders. Anyhow, we, I think, ended Cleetus's night, unfortunately. We were battling in traffic for like 10-15 laps, and he got way down, like in the basement, way below me. I had no idea he was gonna be down there. My left rear went into his right front, and then he kind of slowed down, he got squirrely, and then the next red flag a couple laps later, somebody came over and told him, hey, your right front is like junk, and he came off the track. So sorry about that. I didn't mean to take you out, buddy. I know I was lap traffic, but I was working on trying to get my lap back because I started sending it at that point. Anyways, the merch is in the description. On this channel, we're kind of known for our pit walks. As we go to the track, we do driver interviews with everybody in the pits that's in our class. That video is like over an hour long, going to come out after the race video. So let's get into it. You're going to see from the start of us leaving New York, a quick compilation, a couple guys that helped us get the wing fixed when we got down here, and the actual race is going to start at this timestamp of the video, and let's get into it.
Altima has to be stock. Their Altima has to be stock.
Wow. It's a little chilly out this morning, boys. I-95 here, not much traffic. Guys, it is 7 in the morning. We're south of the border. We only got about 800 miles left to go. We've been driving through the night. We're getting low on gas. We're coming up out of Buc-ee's.
Looks like his rear valve cover.
Alright guys, we are in South Carolina. Dude, it's a sign. Crossing in Georgia, the broken Altima on the way. Let's go! Alright, getting into a little bit of rain here, boys.
Out here still sending it.
Cruising down the road. We're almost at Bradenton. There's another Altima out here. So we just rolled in last night, and I noticed as I went by a tractor trailer, this whole thing started immediately making way more noise and getting kind of like this where it wasn't before. This is that rod goes into like a pin that rides back and forth on this track here. The pin has snapped off. So we're trying to come up with options. We put a little feeler post out.
It wasn't the right rod to start with. Both of them, I mean, Paddling gave us one that actually fit the unit there that wasn't broke. And the other one, he was like, yeah, this is like this one, but it's not the same. So I had to grind down a little bit, and the weld failed on it. But honestly, for 8 hours driving down the highway with it, we did pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't really, I mean, we weren't going 100 miles an hour, but we were going 75, 80. Yeah, I mean, I know that this is supposed to withstand a race car going over 100, but that's for fucking 20 minutes at a time.
It's also for the right mounts and not a bent-up wing either.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah.
But I did have another idea while I was coming down here and thinking about it, watching the water spray off the car and everything. It's like, what do you feel about some like spy movie additives?
Oh, that would be kind of cool. What are we gonna do?
I mean, we could probably route the washers out the sides or something like that. I've already started working on it.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, there
so
we go.
Could just route them out that, so you can hit them and then sprays the cars beside you.
That is a good idea. If they're on the high side, they're coming around me, I can spray right onto there. Maybe loosen them up a little.
I could, you know, run a little hose and a valve maybe to some transmission fluid.
Yeah, that'd
Suction
be
the intake to give you a little smoke screen coming off the back.
the 007 stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, we really could.
You know,
We're gonna do everything we can to win this race. So that's what That's what Cleet and Squirrel and Jackstand would do.
I mean, it doesn't say you can't do it.
Exactly. It doesn't say you can't do frickin' smoke screens and frickin', I don't know, man. Drop some tax down on the last lap. I mean, what? We do what we gotta do.
Fast? Oh shit! It's not fast.
Guys, we're currently on our way to a random shop. It's like Adrenaline Performance Fabrication and Artwork. He said that he has a shop that we can fix the wing that you saw a few minutes ago that's broken. Zach is driving the car. I'm driving the truck and trailer in case something goes wrong.
Well,
and we can't leave.
I don't want the trailer to get stuck.
Yeah, I don't want to leave the trailer just like in a freaking hotel without anything.
Anything besides wall metal inside here? It should be empty. Okay. I just want to make sure we're going to catch it. We don't think they're what they are. Do we have any?
This is. You think this is too big? We can just.
All right, we're trying to come up with a plan here. Oh, look at that. That looks just about right.
Pretty close,
I mean, now these guys are hooked up. Look at this thing they built that the guy, stiff him on it, so they kept it. But look at the quality of that. This thing is sick. It's supposed to go on the back of like a Sprinter van.
Yeah, that's a tire carrier.
Sick.
I don't have the pit in here.
Dude, that's cool as hell.
Right there.
So
Dude, it looks like the
you can
bow.
actually, like, pick it up and flip it down.
It folds into one. It folds into like basically one piece, and you put a handle in it, and you can carry it anywhere.
Dude, that's
cool as shit, guy.
That's really
Tray
cool.
goes in here. We just released these.
Dude, that's
Tray
sick.
goes in there like that. But then when you don't want to use it, you can pull it.
That's a cool idea.
I don't know. Are we taking that one out?
Yeah. All right, we're getting somewhere, guys. Running into an issue where the piece that we have is slightly bigger diameter, so it's just not riding in the track.
Should have gotten Savvy a supervisor shirt.
Guys, so you just saw the little adventure here at Adrenaline Artworks. They do welding, fabrication. They are in the middle of making all sorts of cool products for you guys on their, I looked on their website. Looks like that cool little fire pit is like $199 plus shipping, which I think is super cheap.
Right now it's plus shipping, but hopefully get it down to free shipping. I'm
Yeah.
working on the price.
Yeah, he was literally arguing with UPS as we're doing this, trying to
Yeah.
get the price down. So he's not lying. He's really working. I appreciate you guys. And
No problem, man.
all right,
help.
are you guys going to the race to watch or?
We don't know if we're gonna go yet. I want to go, but I don't know if we're gonna go yet. We'll try to make it.
Yeah.
But,
Well, you got the pay-per-view either way.
If anything, get some videos, man, and we'll definitely be rooting for you.
All right.
So,
Thanks,
hopefully
guys.
you guys get up there.
All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right.
Hey, good luck.
Thank you. Guys, it's the morning of the race. We just left the hotel. We have a 40-minute drive over to Cleetus' place to get signed in for the race today. We'll see how this goes. Freedom Factory, baby. And here twice as spectators. This is our first time ever turning laps here. I can't wait, guys. This is gonna be so sick. So apparently before we even got there, they made a specific announcement over the PA, telling everybody before you come to tech, you must remove all spoilers, sprint car wings, etc. So we had a crowd of people come over and tell us, hey, you gotta get it off. Tech guy ran over, told us we gotta get it off. So thank you to this dude with the purple car from North Carolina. He actually brought over a grinder so we could work on getting some of this removed so we can make it through tech.
What are you working on?
Trying to get the bolt out. I've bent it both ways.
Here, he doesn't have your vice grip, so that's fucking stupid.
I've just been whacking it against stuff until it works.
Supervisor Savvy's got this.
You want to do a supervisor?
Oh, sure.
I'll let you fucking back your fingers. We've already got a blister.
I'm waiting for it to fly off and hit me.
Oh, what am I getting here?
Oh yeah, what is this? Swap this stuff.
That's all hammer.
I don't know if it'll.
You have to set it on the trailer and use the trailer as like a hard point.
I don't even know if we're gonna.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep going that way and it'll hopefully fucking knock itself
Yeah,
out.
well,
Yeah, there you go. Stick it right in there and use it as leverage. There you go.
race back.
Nope, that didn't go well.
They made us remove the wing. We're gonna go up to tech. This is the starting lineup, I think. We're gonna be near the back if they actually do it that way.
You want to move this to the roof then?
Yeah, we can do that when I get back,
It'll be a
though.
lot easier to
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go up and see what tech says. All right, we made it through tech. So a little sticker here saying we did. We are currently getting the 360 cam mounted to the top of the car since the wing had to come off. Get the best position we can for that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Do the best we can. We're currently getting transponder mounted, checking all the fluids. It was down on oil from driving it that far. Yeah.
Alright, guys.
I drove it with that on 24 hours. You brought it. Oh, I did. We brought it there was yeah, we've been driving it for the last 2 years.
You're gonna hold Luke's knee. Woo!
So anyways,
I saw you talking to Squirrel up there. What was that about?
Squirrel.
I'm not sure that my camera is gonna pick up anything, so why don't you tell us what happened up
So
there?
the conversation went like this. We say, oh, Squirrel or George, whatever. How come we can't run the sprint wing? And then he goes, well, at first everybody thought it was made of plywood or something. Like they didn't realize it was a real wing. And it made the rounds of their circle, the picture and what was going on.
Yeah.
And we didn't tell him. He goes, and you guys drove it like 22 hours, which means that they saw that.
Yes,
they knew that.
yeah.
So, I don't know. They were out. He can't. I don't know if Cleet doesn't make final decisions on the race production here.
He said the track crew didn't really want to allow
Yeah,
it.
track crew didn't want to allow it, but Cleet was all for it.
Oh, he was for it?
Yeah, they were. They said
Well-
they would like to see it run, but the track crew thought it was going to be,
Dangerous or something.
yeah, exactly, an uncompetition,
Yeah, they're afraid they might have gave us an advantage or just come apart. But
I mean, we did up at Tech try to get them to bring Cleet down to give it a run and see if it,
that's true, but
if
he's
it,
so
you
funny.
know.
He ain't gonna come down around.
But at least he went to bat for you and he tried,
He
right?
He did say they argued it, and what my favorite part about all of it is that picture made the rounds across all of Cleetus's group here. Going, what do we do about this guy?
That's right. Yeah,
He might not have won or done anything, but he knew we were here.
The people that love you went hard, I guess.
It's true.
Yeah.
They did share the crap out of it. So.
That's too funny.
No, that's cool. It gives us at least some confirmation that it was somewhat worth it.
Yeah, there you go.
It got across a very busy man's phone at some point. So.
That's right. Yeah.
So cool.
So, cameraman Seabass, I'm wondering how you think this is gonna go. What's your predictions?
Really bad.
Really bad, like the whole thing, or for Dad in general?
Mostly for Dad.
Why?
Because there's a lot of cars.
There is a lot of cars.
That Dad and a lot of cars don't mix because the cars behind him don't like to stop.
Maybe. That's your prediction?
Maybe it'll be different today. Maybe.
Cross your fingers.
I ain't crossing no fingers.
Anything else you want to add for your predictions?
Hopefully he wins.
I like that.
That would be helpful, but that's about all I got.
All right. Luke, what's your predictions, my guy? How do you think it's going to go?
I'm hoping it's going to go great. Whether or not what's going to happen, there's a lot of cars out here, and there's a lot of people that probably haven't done this before, so I think there's going to be quite a bit of mayhem, but I'm really, let's see, I am selecting that Justin is going to get within the top 10 maybe first. I'm projecting it into the environment, the universe. I'm expecting it to happen, and then we're just going to collect it later.
I love it. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's great.
I already saw that. Also,
My predictions? He's going to do good. I'm always the optimist in this. He's going to do fantastic. He worked hard to get here. He's been wanting this. He's been excited about it. He's going to do good as long as he can keep his nose clean. You, what's your predictions? How are you feeling about the race?
I'm feeling excited, but for the first time in a while, a little bit of butterflies, just because it is a...
Wait, hold on. You don't get butterflies every time?
No.
What are we doing this for?
Not since like the third time of doing it. I haven't been nervous, period, about doing it. I'm not really super nervous. I'm more of like, I just don't want to have come the whole way and then a lap into it, something stupid that I can't control take me out. Like, I'm confident that I can control the car in traffic. I've done it a lot of times. It's just the variable you don't know that takes you out after being all this invested into it.
It's a human variable, man.
Yeah, so
There's a lot of that here.
I'm putting it out there. It's gonna go well, but I just hope that I can make everybody back home proud. And I'm just excited that we're here. So we're at the Freedom Factory. I'm gonna turn laps with Cleet, Squirrel, and some others. So
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool considering we were here for the very first race at the Freedom Factory,
we were here
right?
helping support Cleet when he just got this place going, and I'm excited that a couple years later I'm able to race on it. And not a lot of people are gonna be able to say that. And win or lose, we went out there, we tried. I want to be the king of Altimas. I feel like I can be the king of Altimas, but
Yeah, I feel like you could.
it is a mess of cars, and there's a lot of guys in that driver's meeting that are like, I don't know, man.
Everybody wants it.
Well,
do you want it more?
There's a lot of guys that ain't even been on a track, period, so it's gonna be...
Ooh.
I almost think it might be worse that we have a lot of, like, there's guys from all over the country that race Enduros here, and then a bunch of guys that live down the street that just bought a car from their neighbor. Like,
Oh, it's going to be very
it's
interesting.
gonna be an interesting mix of driving, so... I don't know, hopefully they all have done a lot of sim racing and know what they're doing. So.
There's going to be a lot of classes.
There's gonna be a lot of carnage.
All right, anything else you want to add?
No, just thank you to everybody and you that puts up with all my bullshit, and Luke for coming, and Sebastian for filming, and Zach for giving all
Zach's
his
actually
advice.
up watching, I think, what's happening on the track right now, so we didn't get his prediction, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also Maggie, who wasn't able to be here, but she normally supports us and all that stuff. So, she's an awesome little race car driver herself. I wish she could be here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cleet, you starting up front?
No, I'm starting wherever they put me.
Nice. How do you think it's going to go?
I think I'm gonna be at the front after 100 laps.
There you go, buddy.
There we go.
Knock it down. Yeah, buddy. It's like a new one. Good idea on the blinky lights there. That's a nice looking car. So is the Hooters ride. And Noodle Crew playing bumper cars already. Yeah, guys. Got him that time. entire length of the backstretch. Wow. Entire length of the backstretch. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, buddy.
Go win some money, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, keep it on 4 wheels would be nice too.
4 wheels would be nice. Shiny side up. Starting towards the rear for sure. But hey, I'd rather have the front or the rear, just not the middle. Ready to go.
This is going to be an incredible race. Still finalizing anyway.
That one says race car. Yeah, buddy. The last car on the track is the Prolube ride. Last car on the track. How do you think it's gonna go?
We'll drop a gear and disappear, buddy.
There you go, buddy.
I'm going to do my very best. I know you're going to do your very best. The grandstands are sold out. That's why we have so many people. I hope that thing's got about 4 or 5 donuts on the side of it for people slamming into the.
So about this moment I go, damn brother, that is a lot of cars I gotta pass. Look at this right here.
Siren is green from the Freedom Factory.
I get freight trained to literally almost last. So as you're watching this, remember I started literally like 7 cars behind you on the first lap.
We got red. You're done. There isn't one of them that's sold out like this is here tonight. So for all you fans here at the Freedom Factory, we thank you. Right there on the number 13 machine, sounded big. It's going to be pouring out of the front of that 30 machine. Yeah, what's the count?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. nothing left of that 241 car.
Back with a tire.
Guys, I got my lap back. Well, I'm down 2. I got one of them back at the end of the red. I was ahead of Cleetus. And I went through some glass or something, and it instantly shredded the tire. I could see glitter, and it went, choo!
Yeah, keeping glass in your cars is stupid, guys.
Dude, it's retarded. But going around, he was at full throttle. I dragged him down the straightaway, dude.
On the upside, they're showing you a ton on the
Oh,
footage.
they're showing me about?
Yeah.
What
All right.
Going this one. And we are going. Kevin Smith is still in this. Alvarez in this is anybody's cars having issues, and the 95 advances the advantage of it. 2 to go. Mays right there coming into turn 3, dropping down low, going into turn 4.
Yeah, babe!
There can only be one Altima 600 champion out of here. Sponsor our event. I'm handing it back up. Derek said, "Oh, I'm closing it."
All right, guys.
I can start racing this guy.
Remember, come to Carolina. You get a chance to race these guys.
Perfect. It's beautiful. Drive it home.
Like it's literally all the fucking extra shit that was put on there.
Yo, put the thing back on. Don't take a spin.
Was it you? Oh my god, bro.
Justin! Tell me, what did you say when I saw you up there? What were you?
I am the highest finishing automatic car.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the only guy in the top 10 that came off for a freaking tire and came back on and like tried to unlap himself.
And
dude.
also started in like.
Dude, I started almost last, unlapped myself at least once, and I ended up taking 7th, I think is what they had me at.
Cleet didn't finish. You technically beat him.
I beat Cleet. That was
Yes!
the hashtag, beat Cleet.
Right on his bumper the whole time. I
Dude,
thought
I
you were
would
gonna
have
yeet the cleat.
Dude, I know.
There was a lot of you online,
Well,
apparently.
they're probably like, get out of the fucking way, but dude, I'm faster than him. I was trying to get around him. Dude,
Trying to get your lap back, guys.
dude, I was.
Tell him to move.
Sonder race saver reminder, guys.
All right, thank you.
Wait, we have our.
Good job, baby.
Turns out, I can kind of drive a little bit.
Turns out he should be driving.
How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling awesome. That was freaking, it was epic, dude. There was some serious lap traffic we were finding a way through. Like, there was a couple times where I just had to play safe because they're too squirrel. Like, as you come up, they're just too squirrely. I can't make a move. But if it looks like they can hold a line,
There was a few times it looked like you shouldn't have made a move, but you did, and I'm sure it was on
I had
TV.
to, dude.
That's how you.
I know.
I could hear them coming, so I was like,
I know.
If I lose any more laps, I'm not gonna get a top 10. I was like praying for a top 10. Then I
Did
blew
you
a
know where
tire.
you were?
No.
Serious.
I just know I passed a lot of cars. I was like, I
But-
gotta be doing good.
Seriously, shout out to these guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody.
I ran back too, but I didn't change a tire, so you know.
You said I was fast.
They all changed my tire for me, and I don't even think we lost a whole lap. Like, I blew the tire, I ran around the top just trying to stay in it enough so I don't get run into. A red came out, we ran down here. They already knew what was happening. He was already back here. These guys.
Yeah, Zach was friggin' fast. I don't even
these
know.
guys, best crew on earth.
Yeah, he did cheat.
I know I shouldn't be so excited for 7th, but that was an accomplishment.
Out of more than 100, I think that's pretty damn good.
I think our crew here is ready for next.
What's funny though? Alright, so 10K Carolina guys, you watch this? Every person that shows up to the 10K plays top 10.
Oh, there you go, guys.
The true proof is in the pudding. The best of the best show up to that 10K Enduro race.
That is true.
So,
Got my $260. We were in the money. Let's go. Didn't win a bunch of money, but that was fun. At least we paid something. Covered gas in the Durango on the way here.